the phone.
I swear to God! I swear to God! I swear to God!
Predators are leeches, preying on the vulnerable.
I mean, so if anything did happen between you guys, it was consensual, right?
Nothing happened.
But what happens when they run out of options? In the first case, we see a cunning predator who is stuck with no way out. On August 25th, 2023, Michigan police swiftly responded to a thrift store after a distressed mother reported that a predator had tried to drag her daughter into the bathroom.
My daughter was apparently attempted to be pulled into the bathroom by a young man here.
Okay.
Not the manager, he's a worker.
I said a young man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I was right around the corner at the racks where the clothes were. My son came over and told me someone was trying to grab her and take her into the bathroom.
Okay.
I obviously went over there and he was inside with her trying to get out of the bathroom, crying. That's another reason why I don't believe that he tried to push her out, because I saw her in the bathroom trying to get
That's the
out.
only way he told me I didn't see it.
I would like you to not be around her, please.
Okay, you got your ID on you, ma'am?
I do.
I'm gonna look at our cameras to see if we can see it on our camera.
That's fine.
She told me that she was not trying to get into the bathroom at all.
The part it showed where he's going to the bathroom, she was up front at that time, but...
And when you found him, she was in the bathroom?
She was in the bathroom, and he was in the bathroom behind the door, because the door,
Okay.
like, opens
Okay. Okay.
and I saw her trying to get away and, like, crying.
Okay, did he have a hand on her, or just she was trying to...
I couldn't see because the door, I could see, like, half of her.
Andrew Jewell, seizing the moment, attempted to drag a child to the bathroom, exposing his tendencies. The 19-year-old's actions left the girl deeply traumatized and in tears, ensuring that she would carry some emotional scars for a lifetime.
Why don't you guys go ahead, just take off. We'll get back with you guys when we have more information, okay?
What happened?
Yep.
You got porn on your bathroom.
What?
Somebody, kid that works there tried to pull her into the bathroom.
Is he in there?
No, hey,
Is he in there?
stay here.
No. Is he in there?
I'm going to go deal with that in a moment, okay?
Did he pull you into the bed?
Why don't you guys go ahead, head on home, and I'll get a hold of you.
Maybe that is for, like, a child. So they can't jump out too fast. Yeah.
So, he had a charge in Lapeer that was on probation for misdemeanor, but he was never charged. They had never had enough evidence. Okay, so I got both doors locked just
Okay.
because of that situation. I didn't want it to
Right.
escalate. Would you like to go around back and talk to him, or just...
Yeah, well,
We can go through you. I'll get him at you guys. We'll talk in this back room private.
that's fine. So, is this the bathroom in question?
So, the way I questioned it is... Alright, so...
Just head right in here, and we'll talk in just a moment.
We're right there in a second. So, this is what he explained to me. That he was in the bathroom. Okay.
Seeing his wife and daughter in tears, the father rushed to confront Andrew, but an officer intervened, urging him to let the professionals handle justice.
And he went like this, grab and said, hey, you can't be in here. But... You guys get over
Head on in there.
So, I'll forward it to you.
Yep.
And let you...
You got ID on you?
Yes, but can I talk to you?
Well, I need your ID so I know who I'm talking to first.
I'm gonna go to jail, ain't I? Because everybody's gonna believe everything. Is he gonna pose a tape?
That's what he's doing.
Can I talk, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was in the bathroom. There, I told him that you guys can get a free toy. Because I go there looking at toys. I shut the door. When I was using the bathroom, the little girl walked in on me. And she made it halfway in the doorway. I freaked out and tried to slam the door. And it hit her. That's why she was crying. I can't go to jail, dude. I'm on probation.
What are you on probation for?
A misdemeanor assault. I can't.
Misdemeanor assault for what?
I don't know.
Where do you live at?
The rescue mission. Please, I can't go to jail. I'm so screwed.
Already on probation for assault, Andrew still chose to attack a girl, showing poor judgment and committing a serious crime.
Just wanted to give you guys some privacy.
No problem.
Tom. I can't go to jail. What?
Buddy, this is
Yep,
so far above
I'm
my
screwed.
pay.
I'll see you this again. I want to make sure I
I'm going-
got your name now.
I have a question. Can we step out the back door so I can at least smoke while we talk, please?
No, not right now. When did you get in trouble in?
About a year ago, over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago almost.
Okay, and what did you get in trouble for?
Assault. A friend of mine, we were at the movie theater. Him and me got in an argument after the movie. Started a whole entire fight. The police showed up.
You ever been in trouble for anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
And that was in Saginaw. So screwed.
So you're on probation out of Saginaw?
Yes. The probation officer knows I'm down here. I'm gonna set my bag down to the side while you're
That's
watching.
fine. Alright, just stay in here. I'll be back with you in a minute.
Yeah.
Haunted by jail, Andrew missed his chance for a clean record by preying on the girl and causing trouble.
Andrew already went to the bathroom. See, here she's coming to the bathroom. The little boy found, but the little girl never goes on that side. Then, let me speed it up a little bit. It shows her the whole time, but it shows him coming. The little boy comes back over. He goes around seeing that shows Andrew going into the back room.
Okay.
But he comes back out.
4204.
See, now this is farther down, and it'll show him coming back out into the bathroom. Come on. So that doesn't add up with the video camera. But he's saying, see, that's where he comes out again in there. But he doesn't go to the bathroom, see, he comes around here and started looking for us to see where we were at. I'm in the office, Heather's right there, Crystal's right there, and see, he's looking for the little girl right now. He just saw the little girl walk back over there, and there's a little boy, see? Now he's walking that way. So her story adds up more than his. So I will, when I get, I'll get that.
After examining video footage, it was clear that the mother's account was more credible than Andrew's, decisively proving him to be the child predator responsible.
Please, can I talk to you first?
I already talked to you.
Okay, hold up.
Your story doesn't add up.
I'm telling you, I swear to God, I was in the bathroom. The reason why she was crying, she hit her head. I swear to God, I wouldn't lie, please.
Well,
I swear to God.
I got a problem with your statement because I got the little girl saying you grabbed her by the shoulder. I got the brother who said you grabbed her by the shoulder, and the mom says she was trying to get out of the bathroom and had to pull away from somebody to get out.
Because can I explain? Can I walk you to the bathroom and show you what
We were just there.
No, but can I show you? Can I show you when walked to the bathroom. Dad, stay on the phone, please. Alright. So I'm sitting on the toilet. Open the door real quick. Just open it. Like I said, then the little boy came around the corner, and when I tried to push her out, the door got stuck because my foot, it kept pushing. So I'm trying to pull my pants up and push her out. And that's when she hit her head right there. That's when she started crying. And the little boy saw me put my hands on her shoulder, because I put my hands on her shoulder to stop her from coming in fully, and that's when I pushed her out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I swear to God, please.
Go ahead and get off the phone.
You taking me to jail?
Yeah.
Please, please.
Get off the phone.
Please,
Get off the phone.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear!
When the officers announced their decision, Andrew broke down, but his remorse came too late. Had he feared going to jail sooner, he might never have committed the crime.
Nothing! Please! Can I at least speak to Tom before I go? Can I at least speak to him?
Can you stop screaming?
Yes. Did the camera show me doing anything?
The cameras back up more what the little girl said than what you said.
Tom! Tom! I swear I didn't! No, Tom!
So here's the situation.
Tom! Please! Please, Tom!
So here's the situation we're under. We're going to ask you to leave the shelter. Even if you do get bailed out, I will have your stuff. Do you want me to call Jennifer and have her come pick up your stuff? You cannot stay at our shelter. You're no longer welcome. Okay?
Alright, listen.
all
Listen,
I
can you
have
at
to
least
say,
listen to me?
okay?
Can I say one name, Tom? One name, please. I'm begging you. So, if I'm going to jail, am I getting out?
You are no longer welcome at our shelter.
So why I have to go to jail if I don't go to the shelter?
No, you're still going to jail.
Is there another shelter?
That's up to the judge and that stuff. They're sagging on.
Yep.
Can I at least call you while I'm in the jail? Please.
Jennifer would be better off to help you at this point than me. There's nothing I can do for you.
I swear I didn't, Tom.
That's up to.
I swear to God.
That's someone else besides me to decide.
I swear to God, Tom.
I don't decide that, Officer Jessica doesn't decide that. So that's stuff beyond us.
I swear to God, Tom.
The 19-year-old Andrew Jewell confessed to charges including unlawful imprisonment, kidnapping, and enticing a child. Sometimes the most dangerous predators are the ones that we least expect. In this case, a 31-year-old gained the trust of a 15-year-old before luring her in. On November 29, 2021, officers of Wisconsin Police Department received a missing persons report regarding a 15-year-old girl. They tracked the last pinned location of the girl, which led them to a house of a local sex offender.
Okay. What is she to you? Daughter, friend, cousin?
She's a friend.
A friend of yours? Okay.
Her mom's a friend of mine.
Her mom is a friend of yours? Yeah. Okay. Are you taking her to her mom's right now, or?
She got into a fight with her mom. I'm just holding it there because she said that she was gonna kill herself, whatever.
She said she was gonna kill herself over the fight.
So I'm just scared. She's gonna stay with me for a couple days, and then
stay with you for a couple days.
And then she was just gonna go back home.
Okay, where does she live?
She's out of state.
Oh, how? Like Illinois, Ohio,
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Oh my.
So I was on my way to see my sister for Thanksgiving because she's in North Carolina.
She's in North Carolina.
This shit just kind of happened. And
okay, so she is. So you and her mother are friends, and she, right? Correct.
Yeah.
So you and her mother are friends, and you guys are pretty tight knit. You and mom are pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got the daughter's phone number, I'm assuming you guys are all pretty tight.
Because she was really upset and everything. She lost her job.
Okay. That's a reason to be upset. I can understand that.
And then she and her mom got into a big argument. Okay. And then she's like, well, her mom called her a mistake. Okay. And then she was just really pissed off. And then she telling me that she was just gonna she can't do it. She was gonna either run away, be homeless, or whatever. And I figured, and speaking with her talking with her stepdad or her dad and whatever. And
Okay.
everything was like, okay, we're just gonna let it all mellow out for a minute.
Okay. Do you guys like talk often? You and
We've been, we've been talking like almost like every once in a while, a couple times a week.
Is it like
a few months?
a dating thing, like boyfriend, girlfriend?
No, we're just
On the way to maybe get there, or on the way of maybe becoming that, or
no, it's just mutual friends and that's
just
it.
mutual friends and that's it.
The 31-year-old predator identified himself as the friend of the girl's mom, but the cops didn't believe him.
Or her dad, and her dad was cool with it.
Okay. She talked to her dad. Her dad said it's fine, whatever. Just have her back home at some point. Yeah. I can understand that. Did she pack a bag or anything with her?
Yeah.
She's back here. Oh, little Arby's. Is it? I'm guessing it's this pink bag. I don't need to. It's fine. I'm sure it's one of these back here. It's fine. Yeah. Is there some stuff in the trunk too? Probably that's hers.
Yeah.
Okay. What is her mom's name again? I don't know if I even asked you that.
No, I can't think of it.
How long have you known her mom?
Couple months off and on.
Couple months off and on. You think her mom have something going on, or?
No, her mom's married.
Okay. So what's her mom's name?
I don't know. I'm just sick right now. I think I ended up getting like the flu down there, and I'm just not feeling so good.
Oh well, yeah.
He didn't even know her name. He was just lying to get out of the situation, but it was too late.
Up by somebody from West Bend, who is a 30-year-old offender. We just picked him up. He drove right past his apartment rather than stop because he saw the SWAT cars waiting for him. We pulled him over. Neither one of them are acknowledging any has taken place, but she's 15, he's 30, 31. Thinking child enticement, maybe use of a computer to facilitate crime. She's at this. We just did a real quick interview on the street. She's not saying anything sexual at this point, but I think she probably will when she settles in. I'm gonna have my guys impound his car to see what's in the car on an inventory search, and the chief would like a detective to do the interviews with her and him. He's 31, and she's from Kentucky with no ties to Wisconsin at all. All right, thanks. Bye.
But the fact that you're 31 and she's 15, we have to talk about this just a little bit more, okay? But I ain't gonna do it out here in the cold, okay? I want to get somewhere warm, and I bet you do too. So we're gonna go down to my PD and we're gonna talk about this, okay?
Do you mind if I stop home and shower or whatever a little bit?
Well, we're just gonna go straight there. It shouldn't be long, okay? It should be quick. But we're just gonna go there and handle it, okay? But I do have to put you in handcuffs because my boss's rule that I do that, okay? So can you turn around and face this way for me? Thank you.
After assessing the situation, the responding deputies decided to take the predator into custody and bring him to the police station for a detective to thoroughly interrogate and uncover the truth.
All right. Is this the first time you met her? When have you met her in the past? How many times before? Not counting this time.
Just a couple.
Okay, so 3 total maybe?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
And that would be within the last, so okay, you met her 3-4 months ago, so maybe 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe 3 times total, including today?
I think so.
Okay. What did you guys do the first 2 times?
I think the first time, I don't remember.
Maybe he had clogged up his memory, but what the detective revealed next brought him back to his senses.
So in talking to her and talking to you, I mean, a lot of what you guys are saying is like spot on. So I believe that there's more to it than what you're saying. I mean, some of the coincidental stuff. All right. The other concerning thing too is when they impounded your seat for a pregnancy test. And and they found a pregnancy test and a vibrator. Okay, so so if anything did happen between you guys, it was consensual, right?
Nothing happened.
Okay. The test was for her, and she was coming up here because if she was pregnant, you were going to help take care of her. But that didn't happen here. What could have happened would have been down in Kentucky, correct?
If anything did happen, I would have been down there.
Okay. All right.
But no, that wasn't the reason why she was coming up here.
Well, no, she said that there was some fighting and that type of stuff, and that thing with her mom. So, like I said, I talked to both of you, and it's right on, except for the relationship part of it. So, she told me you guys met 3 times in total. You told me 3 times in total. Both of them are pretty much says both times you met down there was at a park. The third time here, again, you stopped at the rest stop, came up here, nothing happened between the two of you, and that anything that happened would have been there, but she said, well, the pregnancy test was for me because there's a chance I could have been pregnant, but everything was consensual and it would have happened in Kentucky. So you're telling me the same story, right?
The predator just straight up denied the proof that was found from his car, and he said it with full confidence.
You know what I'm saying? But is she lying to me?
I don't feel questioned. I don't feel comfortable answering.
Okay. All right. You guys talk about being together at all?
I think this is probably where I would want a lawyer at this point.
Okay.
It's 4 o'clock. I'm tired.
Okay.
If I'm not under arrest, I just like to go home and go to sleep. And just that I'm sick. I'm tired.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's your right, dude. Okay. So, nothing personal against it. All right.
What's going to happen with her?
So we'll put her in a youth facility temporarily. It's an open place. It's not a custody facility or anything like that. So we'll take her there, and Mom will come and get her.
Am I arrested, or am I free to go?
You're not free to leave now. I'm going to go figure some other stuff out, and I'll come back and let you know exactly what's going to happen.
My car's impounded. Can we wrap this up so I can go home? So I can talk about time going home? So I'm not feeling good.
Okay. What do you mean by that? You should wrap this up. Do you want to finish talking, or?
No,
okay. All right, well, that's it. Just clarify. Okay.
He never made it to the comfort of his home again, as he was booked for using a computer to entice a minor in an illegal sex activity, which served him a total of 15 years in prison and 10 years of mandatory supervision. This next cop was a veteran, special ops agent, and a drunk.
How's it going, man? Why are you doing that?
Excellent, how are you?
Why'd you bend down like that?
Spec Ops.
Okay. So what's going on, man? Why'd I get called out here for you?
I parked here like I normally do.
Okay.
And they said get out, and I got out.
Okay.
And now they're all getting huffy and shit.
Did you flash a badge at them? I have a couple of them saying you did.
I have a badge.
You have a badge? Can I see it?
Sure.
Was this?
I'm looking for somebody. I'm working.
Oh, can I see it? I mean, because when you go and flash a badge and tell them you're a cop, and then you can do what you want.
Sir, I would never tell anybody.
I have multiple people telling me you said that, though.
Well, they can say what they want. It's hearsay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have an ID on you?
I work for a law firm.
What law firm do you work for?
I have all the credentials in my pocket.
Okay. Can you grab them for me then?
Certainly.
Perfect.
Give me a second. I only got one arm.
All good. Yeah. You gonna grab your stuff for me, or you just thinking about it, or? Sorry, man. I gotta ask.
Officer Graham.
That's
I'm
me.
one of the good guys. Yeah.
Okay.
15 years. Spec Ops.
Okay.
Delta. What's the first thing you want?
Let me see your driver's license or ID card if you have one. You have any weapons on you? Come on, if I check real quick. you're saying all that, then I'd assume you would.
Let's do one thing at a time, yeah?
Okay.
It's my ID. That's my law firm. That's my business here in Dallas.
Do you have a driver's license, though?
I'm going to get to that.
Okay, I don't need your cards. I need the driver's license.
All right, hand it back to me.
He's a spec ops that works at a law firm, and getting on his knee is probably how spec ops greet each other. This guy seemed 100% legit. His stories were just getting started.
I'm not the bad guy. I come here all the time.
Okay, I'm not saying you're a bad guy.
I got a prestige.
So I'm not saying you're a bad guy,
all right,
man.
here you go. Here you go.
Let me see your driver's license.
Here you go, sir. Comply.
Okay.
100%. There you go.
California.
They're going to the station, so don't worry about that.
Oh, they were going to the station for it? Okay, cool. So this is Mr. How do you pronounce your last name? Henschel?
Henschel.
Okay. So
Todd, nice to see you.
He said we got called with earlier, has a badge on him. Trees employees are saying he flashed it to him, said he's a cop, he can do what he wants.
I got some of the
He's saying he's spec ops, works for a firm.
Okay.
So
people put up the $1 million house and they're
ID.
here
I'm
to
going to pull my
develop.
car over here.
And they are here.
Do you have a Texas driver's license or ID? Have you ever had one?
You know, I got in line, officer, and
Do you have a bounty hunter license for Texas?
Say again?
Do you have a bounty hunter license on you? You said you're a bounty hunter, right?
No, I didn't.
You just said you had somebody who skipped bail and they put $1 million house up in there in Deep Ellum and you're trying to find
I did.
them. So
I'm an
you're a bounty
insurance
hunter.
provider.
Yeah.
I work, that's my business.
Okay, there's a business card. Do you have a license to apprehend people and take them in?
I'm not apprehending anybody, sir.
Well, then what are you going to do if you find them?
So I have people that.
So let me tell you how this.
I'm not that guy.
Hey,
I'm the away team, sir.
I'll go. Okay, I'm gonna pull my car. Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Since Mr. Bounty Hunter guy wasn't making any sense, the cops tried to talk to the people who called them.
I'm sorry to pull you away from that. So I have him. I just didn't know exactly kind of what he said because obviously he's kind of an odd guy. Like talking to him, he
it was just odd at first. He just kind of started talking shit, trying to impersonate our owner, saying like, I own this place, we don't want, we've been here for years. And then he pulled out the badge and just kind of like tinked it on the hood. I'm a cop. You gotta go through it. Do what I want.
So he said he's a cop and he can do what he wants?
Yes.
Okay. Was anybody else there that witnessed this?
That's it. Then he's saying, he's like, dude, I'm a cop. He said he's a cop.
So when he laid the badge down, what did he say?
He's a cop.
He said he's a cop and he can do
You heard it, me heard it, and 3 more people heard it.
3 more? Okay. I'm going to talk to all of them.
Just all those guys on the patio.
All the guys on the patio? Okay.
And when you guys pass by, he's like, I'm with them. What did he say?
Yeah, when I ran after I called him from across the street, like, man, those are my people, bro. They're coming to get you.
Point to say, those are my people. Sergeant's out with the guy over there. I'll get these people. Okay. Yeah, just I got the guy's ID already, so. Yeah.
You saw the badge or no?
Yeah, I saw it. It's not a.
Apparently, he's a regular next door.
At a Brick and Bones?
No, at our premise.
On premise?
Because they pulled one of their employees over there too. Like, let's see, this is my homie.
Everybody got to show me. Everybody has to show me ID. I got to know that you're over 18. Okay, bro. You got to prove it. Thank you. Next.
I can do this.
Yeah, so I'm getting their info, but he's saying that he took that badge and said he's a cop, he can do what he wants. And we passed by.
Did he say what were his exact words?
That's what they said.
The charge. He said I'm a cop. I can do
I'm talking to them, and then they have more witnesses.
Did he try to tell you what department he worked for? Or anything?
No. He just went. He's
a crazy person.
Yeah, he's totally off. So he parked inside.
Pulled into the lot.
And then he claimed he owned this place. I'm like, bro, I've been here 11 years.
Yeah.
I know who owned this place.
I know what to say.
That was first.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't make it there. And then he pulled out a badge.
Yeah.
Then, he said, I'm with the law. And then it was like, well, you got a tape on it. And then if you're not a cop, it's a felony.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I'm a this, I'm a that. Like, then
at first he told me he was a bounty hunter, then he recanted that story. So I'm talking to him.
He's been changing it.
Yeah.
He's obviously a crazy person. So.
And then he just started cursing.
What's your last name, boss?
Did you run anything in the back?
No. California. I'm sorry?
R-O-B-A-L-I N-O.
A-O?
N-O. Like, no. N-O.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Robalino.
What's your first name?
Dusty.
Dusty?
Yeah.
Dustin.
Dustin.
I heard this guy telling us that he's a police officer. Go to the body of police.
I hate it when they do, dude. He was like, nice to see you again, Officer Todd. I was like, I don't know who you are.
I heard him say that when you walked up.
Now, the more I hear about him, the more I realize that he's more special needs than special op. His stories kept getting wilder and wilder.
Oh, Sir Harris, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing alright. How about you?
Nice to see you again.
I ain't doing all that.
No. This looks like my team, my unit, back in the day, yeah? Back in the day, where we're at?
Let's see.
Here in Dallas? After 9/11 was hit, the president called my commander and said, let's go. I'm that guy. The movies are about. I'm a good guy. Can I put some of this shit away?
No, let's just hold on to it for now.
And then I switched over to the private sector. That's a big leap. $1,577, gentlemen.
So what?
What happened to your arm?
What happened to your arm?
You know, it's tough out there, you know. I got rear-ended and shit, you know. You served? 15 years. 5 tours. Army Delta, brother.
You was Delta?
Fucking Delta, brother.
Where's your MOS?
Lieutenant Commander, motherfucker, I was the shit.
Where's your MOS?
No shot, this man was intelligent. He knew that his lies were getting crazier, so he downright just turned away from the officer's question. One of the officer's questions, the spec op guy about his physical training.
I did too many tours.
Where'd you get on? Let's go base again. For basic?
Yeah, classified.
Boot camp? It's classified? Since when?
I may have been out of Team 595 out of fucking Fort Campbell, motherfucker.
You went to Hamburger Hill?
I did 40 fucking miles as a fucking second lieutenant.
That's it?
I'm the shit, yeah.
Oh, man, that's nothing. That's baby numbers.
60-pound ruck, you know?
That's nothing still. How long did it take you? 3 hours?
Classified. We don't talk about how fucking long the course was. You know that. If you know anything about that, yeah? You know anything about that?
It's my boot camp.
I'm a fucking hero. I'm a war hero, you know? I don't want to go into what I fucking have done for our country in servitude 15 fucking years. I'm the real deal, my friends. Thank you for your service, yeah?
Yes, sir. You did some shit.
You get to meet a real fucking live war hero tonight. 9/11, my team went in. Bush called my commander and said, we're going to war, boys. Weapons free.
What happened to your arm?
You know, it's tough out there. Fucking accident, you know, was bashed into my car. And
Man, I don't want you to keep rocking that thing and you know, hurt it some more.
Yes, sir, Officer Hayes. I got it all.
Might be some cameras out here hit you with that fraud.
No, I got all the moves. All the moves. I turned out a procedure every night, and they love me.
Yeah? Hey.
Hey!
Look it up.
What's that? Yeah.
Baby!
Hey.
You want to see some shit?
Hey.
I bet he scared off the enemy with his taekwondo during his Afghanistan deployment. These officers should be honored that he graced them with his presence. As soon as the officers put cuffs on him, he suddenly became hostile.
Sir, you're dropping my shit. That's a air gun. Sir, that's an air gun. That's legal in Texas, motherfucker.
Oh, he says a copper fit like the back brace thing.
You want me to put a spit mask on you?
I said no, sir.
Okay, now if you have another outburst like that, you will have a spit mask on your face.
Yes, sir, Officer Hayes.
No.
Don't put me in the hole.
I have an accent.
Don't put me in the hole.
What?
I did 3 months as a POW.
Yeah, I have.
Please don't put me
See
in
if
the
he has
hole.
another one because I have his California.
Don't put me in a hole. 3 months.
Are you going to Yeah. Are you need the cage or what?
I mean, do one of y'all 2-man mind transporting for me? If not, then we'll get a.
I think it just be easier to get one.
Yeah, see if you can get one with the cage. I mean, if not, if you throw him in the back, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, we can transport him for you, bro.
Charmoli,
There we go. We'll transport.
Again, there is nothing.
So here's the deal, man.
Move forward.
So here's the deal. Right now, we have one charge.
What's the charge?
Impersonating a police officer.
Fuck you.
No, I don't want that. No thanks.
No, fuck
I don't bet
you.
for that team.
Hey, listen, like I told you,
Yeah, I did.
you want to get in that back seat? I'm about to put a spit mask on your face.
All right.
Let's go.
My car, homie?
No, not your car. Your car.
Well, as they're going to get you shot by the cops.
And that is all for today. If you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next upload. And thank you for watching.